back to our channel. Let's go live. It's sad, not so good. I mean, being judged. I don't know how many of you are consistently worried of being judged. It's something that I personally deal with. I'm always scared and I'm always looking at people and wondering, I'm like, what are they going to say? What do they think of me? And most of the time, it's in your mind. That's one thing that I have gotten to learn, that it's in your mind. And I have also learned that judging, we always scared of judging us, people judging us, and you're saying like, oh, people are going to judge me, but in the same breath you are judging others too. So when I learned that, by virtue of the fact that I'm saying people are going to judge me, or I'm scared people are going to judge me, I am also passing judgment onto others, knowingly, unknowingly. But the fact is, I am passing judgment onto others. So it makes clarity and a lot of sense to the fact that most people are scared of being judged. It's all because you also making those judgments to others. You are criticizing them and projecting onto them. So that's one thing. So that has really helped me in such a way that I got to accept, and every time I'm scared of what people are going to say, how they're going to judge me, every time I'm thinking of how people are going to judge me, let me make myself comfortable as we continue. Every time I be thinking of how people are going to judge me, I get to stop and I remember for myself that I am also judging them. That's why I am scared of them judging me, because before they do anything, I'm already telling them, already assuming they're going to judge me. It's all because I have judged them too. So that has really helped me get over the fear of judgment, mostly when I'm doing things that I kind of love to do, or in the public. You can I'm better when it comes to public now. It's been a long process, a long journey, but it's come through. I'm at a point whereby at least I don't be thinking what people are judging, what people are saying, like, but I used to be all the time thinking of what are people saying, what could they be thinking, and it would always be in my head. And I got to learn that you consistently judging others, that's why you're saying, I don't want them to judge me, because in your mind you are judging them. So that has helped me, and I'm consistently reminding myself, I'm like, when I think someone is judging me, it's because I'm judging them, and judging them through thinking they are judging me. So with that thought, it has kind of helped me so much overcome my fear of judgment. You get overcome my fear of being seen, overcome and appreciate myself, that there's nothing wrong with enjoying your time, enjoying your space, enjoying spending time alone. You get, like, I love and enjoy myself and my company. I do things a lot by myself, and some people think it's weird when you just not around people all the time, but I've gotten to love it and appreciate it. And sometimes, because when I'm around people, I actually perform better when I'm an individual and by myself, because when I'm around people, sometimes you're getting all the things and thoughts, and You're like, yes, people sleep. Some people just talk. Sometimes too many people have a lot of energy and vibrations, and it's going to affect you in one way or the other. So most times you're like, that's not what I want to be around. I would rather be alone, spend some time alone. Like, it's more comfortable and more healthy. And I also appreciated and learned one thing, that it is not wrong to love to spend time with yourself, because most people dread, they cannot stand being around other people alone. They cannot stand being by themselves. You get? It took me living with people who can't be by themselves for me to understand that, oh, it's a present, it's a gift for you to be able to sit by yourself and enjoy your own company. It's a blessing and it's a gift, because I used to think like it's weird, like you're not that social. It's not that you're not social when you go around places and go see people. Yes, you're more social, but I was just the kind that I am used to spending time by myself, and I will be in the house for a week. In, like, not even stepping out to do anything. If I don't need anything outside, I'm most likely not stepping out for anything, because I enjoy that. I love that. And I don't know what I've been doing. I'm not definitely sleeping, but I'm enjoying time with myself. I do a lot of journaling. I put my feelings and my thoughts into the things I write, and I do record videos, and I just record, and so many of them don't see the light, they don't see the internet. I just leave them somehow, but because sometimes before I post them, I've judged them. That's why I'm like, it's better I go live so I can connect with people. I can connect with other people who are out there possibly struggling with just the fact and accepting themselves that you're just different. You just love to spend time alone. You just love to be by yourself. But it's not that there's anything wrong with you. So I find myself that I judge others before they even judge me. And I now know, every time I'm thinking someone is judging me, someone is looking at me and saying this about me, or they are judging me, or they are thinking something wrong about me, I always remind myself that I am judging. And that's why I'm thinking someone else is judging me. So whenever I remind myself that, it helps me stop, and I'm like, this has to stop, because this is not what I want to do. This is not where I see myself. Like, this is not real. It's not nice. It's not okay. So, and it makes me stop. So I imagine, okay, the person is not judging me. So that means if they're not judging me, then I'm going to be more comfortable and more free with myself, because that's what I'm believing. They're not judging me. So I'm not judging them, you get? So I just have tried to turn around events and thoughts of how I think about different things, and it's actually helping me. It's helped me alone. Being alone, in most cases, you don't know how to deal around other people, or deal around, stay around people, or just know what's really appropriate. But most times, if that's not your target, if that's not exactly what you're really doing, like you're not just being around because you don't want to, or you don't have to just be around people to actually get over the fact of you thinking. You just have to think of your brain and your mindset and the things you be having in your brain, and you're like, I need to get rid of this. Subscribe if you're still here. I see you. Thank you for that, and give me a thumbs up for the algorithm to just share with someone else who is interested in that. So I just stopped judging, and it's taken me places, it's taken me miles, and I'm just like, I'm not judging others in my head, and before I know it, I'm not thinking someone is judging me. Yes, it's hard to break. It's not something that is as easy as I am saying it, because I didn't just wake up one day and I'm like, oops, I've stopped judging, I'm stopped thinking. It's in my head. You get? It's easier to say that, okay, I've been thinking it's in my head, than it is to actually believe that it's just in your head. and it's not people judging you, you are judging them too. So if I'm like, why am I judging, instead of looking at it like they are judging me, I'm like, why am I judging others? I'm not perfect, let me not judge others. And before I know it, how I look at things kind of change. It changes, and it has helped me adjust into someone else, adjust into learning and appreciating so many different things, because at the end of the day, I know I'm not perfect, but I also know that they are not judging me, and I have made myself believe they are not judging me. That's why I'm like, I can build a better community instead of just doing things and hiding. Those are some of the videos that I love. In person, I'm not that shy around people I don't know, because I have learned how to mask my shyness. I will put on a straight face. So in public, I have mastered my straight face, and I just put on my straight face. So you have nothing to say to me about anything. So I just put my straight face and no one says anything. So that's my defense mechanism. But I, around people that know me, people that are very comfortable with me, I am different. I am not shy. I'll speak. I'll be myself. I'll do. And no, it's very easy to tell someone that for you to stop thinking people are judging you, just be yourself. That's easier said than done. The person in those shoes does not feel that way. But one thing is, what's working is reverting the thought. They are thinking, they're talking about me, or they're judging me, they're thinking this about me, to use saying, I need to stop judging people. I can't be judging them that are judging me. I can't be judging them that are talking about me. I can't be passing on judgment. So if I don't pass on to judgment, they will not. Because this always works in so many, literally everything. Like, I always look at people like, when I find someone, I always say, you're projecting. If someone tells me something that I know without a shadow of a doubt that is not true about me, I automatically believe they are projecting what they are doing or what they are thinking or they are feeling onto me. And you cannot convince me, because I know myself, and I know that's not real. So I know you're projecting you onto me. And with that thought, that's the end. Like, you can't get that deep under my skin because you're telling something. So I'll believe you a liar, or you're projecting what you're doing. But if I even take you to judge you and say you're a liar, I will say, oh, that's what you're doing. That's not me. So I just use the same. You get? I just use the same, because being an empath, so many times people take advantage of your kindness. I know so many people take advantage of your kindness, and at the end of the day, sometimes I'm like, but why do people feel comfortable to do this all the time? Then I learn that it's because you first of all let them do it, and secondly is because you let them get under your skin. You've given them that power to just be able to affect your happiness and your sadness. So you just take away the power from them, and you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. But what I know is, this is a fact. So I know my facts, and I am so in tune with myself that I know myself. So when you tell me something, I'm like, no, you're projecting. And this happens commonly in relationships, that is friendships, any kind of relations. People will project onto you, and that projection is what makes you feel uncomfortable or eats you up, because you think it's real. It's not real. So it's the same with the judging. I'm like, that's how I looked at it, and that's how I look at it, and it's helping me grow, because every time it kicks in, I'm like, no, I'm judging, I'm projecting myself, I'm projecting what people are going to say about me, I'm projecting how I feel about what I'm doing onto others, but it does not necessarily mean it's true. It's just my projection out of my insecurities and my lack of dedication or whatever. So I critique myself immediately and get out of that. and focus. If I need to do something better to make it better, I know I have to, but it does not necessarily mean that someone else is judging me or someone else is feels the way I am, you get? So that projection, I just stopped projecting onto others what they thinking about me. Being a deep thinker, you're always thinking things deep in, out, around, about everything. So I just stopped. I'm like, I need to adjust and stop judging others because not everyone is thinking like me and going through the same things like me. You get? They are not, they are here for a reason. It's a community they're trying to build, and people have so many other things. Not everyone has the time to think about you. So that judgment, the fear of judgment, it just kept on reducing. Yes, it just kept on reducing and going down all the time. So I'm not perfect. I ain't there yet. I am still aspiring, and I am hopeful that things will get better for me. I'm hopeful things will get better because, yeah, they should get better. So I just keep thinking I'm not projecting onto others, and fear should not be part of me. God is not the creator of fear. No. So if you're scared of people judging you and you're fearing anything that what people are going to say, it's all because of you and where you're putting your mind. You're projecting yourself onto you. You don't have to be perfect. Everyone has flaws, but no one is out there looking for your flaws. So stop looking at other people's flaws, then you stop seeing people or thinking people are looking out for your flaws. So that's one thing that has helped me to try and stop being fearing to be seen, because I'm thinking I'm not perfect. What are people going to say? People are going to judge me. They'll have an opinion. Everyone does have. So do I. You get? Everyone has that opinion. So like I do. So it's okay. Let them have an opinion, but that should not affect you. Don't look at them and think like that your opinion is what they're having. Your opinion is, oh, they're looking at me, or they're going to judge me, or they will not like this. That's your opinion, that's your judgment. Don't pass it on to others. So that simple thought of I'm passing judgment on to others instead of taking responsibility of my feelings, and I'm thinking people are thinking about me like that because of how I feel, it has helped me get over that feeling of being judged and letting things go, because at the end of the day, it's me sitting with myself, and whatever I tell myself, if I'm telling myself all these good things, those things are true. You get? If I tell myself all these negative things, those things will be true. So it's the same with judgment. Don't tell yourself those bad things. Be honest and real with yourself, and look at it the way you want to see. You can choose to look at it as positive instead of negative. So I chose to look at life like it's positive, it's beautiful, everything is good, everything is nice. So I just look at it like that, and before I know it, I'm not assuming someone is judging me. I'm out to do my business, and everyone has their business and they're doing their business. So I'm like, I should just stop thinking about what people are thinking, and I go about my business. And when I try it and practice and see what people are really doing, no one has the time to think of what you're doing, how you're doing it. So don't think anyone is out there judging. And if they are judging you, you already know they are judging you. So that should not be something to overwhelm you, because you know they are judging you. You've already told that to yourself that they are judging me. So that's enough for you to get out of that. Don't just get out of it, but how you look at it is going to change everything for you. So that's one thing that has really helped me get over this, is how I'm looking at things. everything is beginning and stopping in me. You get? I'm taking accountability for everything about me. It's not about anyone else and what anyone else is doing. It's about me and what I am doing. So it's helped me so much, and that fear of being judged is slowing down. It's progress, a very small little baby steps, but we take them, and every day is a win. If you can afford to just do one small thing, possibly walk out and don't assume someone is looking at me, that is a win. I have a friend called JLo. She used to be so scared. I know JLo would be, she's a very pretty girl. She's Tanzanian, but very pretty. But she would walk like this with her head down all the time, and then you'd be like, JLo, you would just tease her all the time, and she would not even want to lift her head up or say anything, like all the time, and because she's shy. Yeah, I understand. We all shy, but at the end of the day, no one is out there looking for or trying to find out how shy, like, are you shy? Like, no one is actually noticing. It's you in your head thinking of the things and judging and passing judgment, and before you know it, you're alone because you're thinking these people are thinking these things about you. You're not alone in any situation. You're not alone. There's so many people in that situation. So don't look at it like that. Don't don't look at it like that. Be like, it will happen. It's happening for me, but it will happen. You get? So the fear of people judging me and what they'll say, what they think, everything is in me. I have control over that, and I am in charge of that. So whatever anyone thinks about me, it doesn't really matter, and I have been acting as that. And before I know it, yes, everything gets better. With time, everything gets better with time. So yeah, life is not a bed of roses, but you just have to know that we here to love and live it. You get? You don't have no time to regret of why you didn't do what you wanted to do. You didn't do something because you get? No. Keep doing it. Go ahead and do it, and think positive, and go open up those doors about anyone, anywhere. Go ahead. You get? So fear of being judged, it's stopping, it's ending, and trust me, I am working on it. Like, I'm a work in progress, a very big work in progress. And let me share something here. If you're someone actually dealing in it, because sometimes you're scared of being seen, and sometimes it's the people around you, it's the situations around you that push the situation and make it harder, because the people around you could not be really wanting you to get out of that slump. They don't want you to really get out of this, of you being scared and fearing, and they just don't want you to get out. So it's very, very important that if you're giving yourself counsel, it's the best thing you can do for you. Give yourself counsel. Because at the end of the day, it is you. It's going to be you. Okay? It's going to be you at the end of the day. So counsel yourself and know what you need, what's important for you, what will work for you, what's working for you, and what will not. Because what will not work for you. Yes. So you stop judging others because you've stopped judging yourself. You get? And judging others. So with that, with everything, you'll be like, oh, just don't pass judgment. It's already hard on you, so don't pass judgment. It's gonna free up that time. You can add something good to yourself, something nice in your life. think positive, and you will not have to suffer so much going through the judging process. So with all that said, I hope you're doing well. Take good care of yourself. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. I do appreciate all that. Yeah, I do appreciate all that. So I'm loving this time. I think it's a good time slot, and help me get over this fear. You can join, you can subscribe, you can give me a thumbs up, like if you can relate. Like, all this is a journey to just actually get out of the judgment, you get. It's been slowing me up because I'm always judging. What are people going to say about me? What are people going to say about my lives? What are people going to say when they know that I'm doing this? Like, I'm like, let me keep this to myself. And that always is just holding me back because I'm just scared. I'm like, what are they going to say? I have all these judgments, what people think, everything. I just have them in me, and they stop you. You get, you end up alone. They stop you. You do the things in private, and when you're alone, sometimes you need a hype man. You need that person who is going to hype you up all the time and let you know you got it. Keep going. You got it. Keep going. Everyone's needs that person to consistently remind them that keep going, keep going. Sometimes you can have the person, sometimes you may not, but if you don't, give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. Hype yourself up. Big up. Hype yourself up all the time so that you're not scared. You don't have room for negativity into your mind. You don't have room to think of, oh, what are people thinking about me? No. Are people judging me? No. Because you're hyping yourself up and you're keeping up with yourself. So you won't know that someone is not doing it for you. You get you, because in your head, everyone is for you, on your team. Everyone is on your team, so you're going somewhere. And the times that we have situations and people that consistently bring us back down, that consistently bring the energy low, they have to go. Kyle, how are you? Thank you so very much. I do appreciate you, Kyle. I happened to sit somewhere and then catch that and I could see it. Thank you for your support, Kyle. I do appreciate you. So it's just let that go, but don't judge others. Be thinking about yourself and know that everything is going to work out and everyone on your team. Sometimes the best trick I've equally learned about stopping judgment and fearing what people are going to say, be a little crazy. Delulu a little bit. Crazy a little bit. Be thinking everyone is on your team. Everyone is supporting you. Everyone wants to see you grow. Everyone wants to see you succeed. You get? Now, some reality may check in later, but be thinking. It's a good thought to be thinking everyone on your team. Everyone is trying to see you grow. Everyone is trying to see you become a better version of yourself. So that will help you grow. It will help you become a different person. It will help you stop judging yourself. It will help you stay positive. Before you know it, you'll be alone. You'll be good energy that people love to relate with you. I do appreciate Kyle. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Like, you just be crazy a little bit and believe, you're going to meet few people like Kyle, and then they're going to support you. You get, some people don't even know you personally. Don't just think that someone has to know you personally. You can build your own community and your own people who can understand and relate with you. So they know what you're going through and they will support you and they will be in with you. You have those best friends that you've even never met, but you have them in your head and you're like, yes, I know this one. Yes, Saeed, thank you. Hope you're doing well. So it's a process, but you just stop judging yourself. You just stop judging yourself and be ready to step out into the best version of yourself and do the best you can. There is always support. You're going to find your tribe, people that love you. So Kyle said, if you're still here, I'd be going live like around the same time this hour because it's in between my work. So that hour I'm free, so I'm like, let me go live, and that is my lunch. Yes, that's how much I am just dedicated and committed to stopping stopping the doubt, judging, being alone. Like it, this is more than just stepping out and meeting people. I would rather have a community that we understand each other, we talk, we communicate, we good. I enjoy that. So I love that bit of it. So I love my community here, and thank you for the support. So I'll be going live, yeah, Sam, tomorrow too, same time. I have like an hour, so I won't do an hour, but I do at least 30 plus minutes to, and that's good. You can share my live. I do appreciate. Before, I used not to do that. I would find it hard to interact with people. Like, what are they going to say? If I see someone, I'm like, who is that? Who is it? I'm just judging. But the fact is, people will support you always. People will be there for you. They don't have, they can resonate with you, and you never know what God places on people's hearts. So judging and fearing that people are judging me, it's in my head. People, I'm thinking the worst about what could happen. I'm believing everything is going to be for good, for my goodness. Like, people will find you, people that like you, they will support you. You find people share their lives, people ride for you. Like, I have people I ride for, and I'm like, I love that person. I don't know them very well, but I love them. Thank you, Lighthouse. Thank you, Lighthouse. I see you. I do appreciate you. I'm in the US. Yes, I'm in the US. I'm home. It's, oh, thank you, Kyle. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys. Hope you've subscribed. Oh, thank you. I'm African, but I'm in the US. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you. So you just stop, and every time it's a process. So tomorrow I'll come the same time, one, yes, same time, this hour to the top of the hour, and then I'll be brief because it's a challenge for me to just become more out there, and I'm working on it in progress. So the people who are starting with me, you're going to be like, oh, okay, we've seen her get out of that and that thought, and this is how far and where she is. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I do appreciate that. So it's just a process that we are not, I'm just not stopping, and I've found so many nice people that have been very supportive of everything and the whole process. I do appreciate you guys. So if you are still struggling with becoming the best version of yourself, what people are thinking, stop judging them. It's in your head, means you're judging other people. Stop judging that people are thinking the things about you. So you stop thinking the same about you, and before you know it, it will be different. They will think differently about you. You know that people are not, everyone is not out here to hurt you or to get you in any way. So as my day comes to an end, I will say, guys, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up, share the live. It will help me, it will help YouTube push the live to others, and do whatever you want with it. Okay, so I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for your time, and I'll be back here tomorrow, same time. And you can look at my playlist and see how far I'm coming, like different things. I'm changing things as I go, as I learn and perfect my craft, because I'm tired of the fear of being alone and being judged. So I'm stopping that and becoming the better version of myself. So thank you guys. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share the live with your friends. Let's meet tomorrow, same time. You can check out my playlist and look at a few of my videos. Okay, Kyle, see you. Lighthouse, see you. Said, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. Bye bye. Yes. Oh, can I? Let me save this highlight. I should have. Yes, thank you.